Hello, it's Georgie here, Cosmic Heart Space. So it's a little bit darker in here. I thought I'd just create that nice... Oh gosh, what's this? I'm just trying to get the image up that we're going to be working with today. Just forgotten how to use the iPad. Right. So yeah, for those that don't know me and what I do, hello, and those watching on the replay. So my name is Georgia Polden, or Georgie Dragonfly, and I'm mainly here in Cosmic Heart Space, and I'm a conduit for the divine light to move through me, and I work completely intuitively to bring through artwork that holds cosmic codes and information to unlock that information within ourselves, that remembrance within ourselves. And I do this for people personally, so I create mandalas that are for people's personal development and awakening, and also for the collective, which is what we're going to be working with today. So yeah, anyone dropping in, just say hello, where you're from, you know, just welcome yourself into the space. And I'll just give a couple of minutes for us all to get settled and for more people to maybe arrive. And we'll get started, and I'll talk a little bit more about the mandala itself. Well, this isn't a mandala, this one. This is, which looks like an egg shape, what we would call also a Yoni. And this is the representation of this beautiful cosmic energy. Good to see you too. Ah, Devon, hey. So yeah, you're all here in the circle, and we're here to really ignite the energy within us, ignite the sexual energy within ourselves to move really freely and feel that we're in a really nice, safe space now in this time to awaken that energy and be one with that energy that is a very divine life force that moves through us, and it's really been suppressed through so many different cultures and through the I don't know if I would I don't know, because how I'm always so wary now actually also of what it can even be said kind of on these things, isn't it? You know, if you say the patriarchy, like maybe that would start to change things on how much people get to receive this mandala. And the point is with the artwork is that it enables us to really feel, sense and experience this energy beyond what could ever be said, you know, in the English language. You know, artwork is for the eye of the beholder. The artwork holds that resonance and information that can't be tampered with, it can't be reworked or kind of manipulated in any way. It's what it is what you see, and you know, it can't be hidden either. If I'm just here sharing this artwork, then you know, you're completely experiencing and feeling and sensing into that, and that alone, and not getting caught up with you know, the languages of stuff, if that makes sense, where I'm going with that, and how a lot of the time when we're on these things that, you know, perceptions can get penalised, I suppose, in a way, because of what's being talked about a subject, whereas the artwork really just speaks for itself, and you don't need to know you know, really the ins and outs through my own interpretation, because it's going to be through your own lens and through your own heart. So I'll just bring this up now before we really get into the actual meditation of it. And again, I would have loved to have done a Zoom with this one so we could actually screen share and you can really see it really beautifully. But I will share it just as it is, maybe after this live, and then people can kind of look at it from Instagram itself. But as you see, we have this beautiful like flame-like energy in the middle, which if we, are to look at the anatomy, of a female, it also does represent that outer part of the female Yoni area. And this is where we come back to the other meditation that I did with the rose. The rose is a really significant energy when we look at the divine feminine. It really represents the divine feminine. We can even say it has resemblance, and lots of flowers have resemblance to the Yoni, or our sacred parts of ourselves. These are our sexual parts of ourselves that we often don't talk about. We hide away. We feel that we need to suppress. And this energy here as well, I don't want it to feel like it's only exclusive for women either. This is really something that we all need to be open and accepting of, that this energy is here for us all to understand and learn from and experience. It might come in a different format for you, because you wouldn't have a personal physical connection to this part from yourself, but it's really going to unlock some keys for everybody who wishes to come into this space to move, what we also call the Kundalini energy. I'm not a Kundalini yoga practitioner or anything like that, but I have, from other lifetimes, I do have a lot of experience with this energy, and that honestly is only just unfolding. There's so much more to come from this, but I'm learning as I go along with this as well, because it's moving through me. Everything that's channeled, I'm learning as well what is happening at the same time. I remember as it awakens within me. So just take in what you will. It really up close, there's some real little codes that are moving through the flame. It's that upward motion as well, we're really raising our magnetic field, we're raising the resonance of our Kundalini energy, our sacred sexual energy, and allowing that to move up through our body with ease and grace. So there you go. And I had some, and I always see them, but today I was just reminded about them, and they're going to be a part of our meditation. They're going to be guiding us on our meditation today, and that is the crows. So the crows were flying around today from road to road that I went down. They would follow, and they would somebody should put that down for a second, but they would follow me, and interesting, swoop in such a way that it's they just would come up to my line and then go and sit back on the thing. This is why I'm wearing black. I don't usually wear black, but I got this black and gold little outfit on, which is kind of representing the crows today, because we're going to move into the we're going to move through this space with the crows. They're going to take us on a voyage through the void, because here is where we can really start to recalibrate and recreate ourselves. So if there's any distortion within our field, anything like that at all, we're going to be able to shift and move that in this space, because it's completely shifting anything through when we're in this space. It's getting rid of all of that old stuff, and it's going to allow us to bring in those new codes, bring in the codes that maybe have been dormant and we've not been able to access for whatever reason. So yeah, guys, if you're just joining, just say hello, and drop your names in the comments, maybe where you're from, where are you watching this from, and we'll get going. So yeah, the crows have a real significance when it comes to traveling through the cosmos. Birds particularly have this ability to really, like, you know, we see them either as like shift shapers, or, you know, just being able to see in the night, in the dark skies. They fly up high, they can see and observe everything from above, to look down below them. So they're going to be really like sitting with that energy as well as coming through, and they're going to be the ones guiding us mainly. And how that represents as well in connection with the cosmic Yoni is that we remember that also this is unlocking that divine feminine aspect of ourselves, and its truth. So we're seeing that it's a truth that is being revealed to us, and the balance of that, the balanced energy, and removing any fear around what we have been taught is the darkness, you know. And there's lots of things that we know about the Friday the 13th, anything that is significant like that. We look at and observe how these dates, how numbers, how perceptions of, you know, witches and so forth can all be perceived as negative things, potentially in the past, but now we remember that our true selves, and really the truth of what can be from that, and how we can unlock the goodness that comes with that, because there's good and bad in everything. So we want to just find that balance within ourselves, and to not be in a distorted, like, this is them, that is that, good and bad. It's about coming into that center of ourself, centering in our hearts, so that we can truly create the balance within this earth. And the new earth is where we're in more of a balance and coherence with all things, and we're not in separation. We're not in separation from the cosmos, from nature, from ourselves. We remember that we're all in this together, okay? So I'm going to get started. So just, if you like to just have your hands open, and if you want to take one last look at the mandala, so you can really tune in to its frequency and know that this is our portal space of where we're going to be heading. So just look into this energy. As you can see, even from the outer, it's just completely, all of those rainbow frequencies just bursting out of the void. It's like where everything is moving out from this space. So just closing your eyes, connecting into your breath, breathing in, breathing out. And just ask any guides that are in alignment with this frequency, the divine cosmic mother frequencies, divine loving frequencies. And just ask them to help and assist you with this transition that we're going to be moving through. May they be there by your side on this voyage through the void. And just set any intentions that are for the highest and greatest good. May these intentions be heard, be seen and be witnessed by yourself and your guides and pure loving source. So just allowing any egoic perceptions and thoughts and experiences just be moved to the side. So not now, not for this time. We are now in this time aligning with pure source, our soul, divine love. And just letting the body sink into the chair or the bed, wherever you are, sinking back, relaxing. Just looking and scanning the body for any tension, any tightness you might be holding, and just to let it go, let it move off the body. Just feel, you can even have a little wiggle if you need to, just to let the body drop. Let the muscles and the tendons just loosen up, loosen up. Letting it all go. When you feel nice and rested, you feel that all the guides, these multi-dimensional aspects of you that have gathered here, you feel all ready. You're going to now visualize the crow. There's a black crow that's going to come up to greet you. This crow is an aspect of you. This crow holds the wisdom and the mysteries of time travel, of movement through dimensions. They see all timelines. And they reside within the void. And the crow is going to take you to this space. So visualize, as you wish, joining the crow on a journey to flying through into the cosmos. So from where you are, you begin to feel yourself moving and flowing with, or maybe even as, the crow. Notice the sensations of the wings. and the wind moving through your body. Notice any colours and shapes around you as you go through this space. And as you get closer to this void, it becomes very dark, darker and darker. You can barely see yourself. All but specks of colour, of rainbow light, moving, and it's almost as if you are being pushed towards something. You can see the cosmic Yoni with its colours moving up and down and around this space. And these rainbow flecks have been moving off from this space. You are being guided towards it. And when you get there, like a tube of light, rainbow colours, you being moved up through from the bottom of this egg, up through the top. You're surrounded in this rainbow light. At the same time, you feel this darkness. You feel you're in no thing, placed in the void. Notice and observe what you are experiencing. And the energy momentum from below is moving up through your feet, through your body, specifically through the sacral. Just begin to observe the energy within this space. Golden codes are moving through your field now. Ira kwandareligi nimra kuratiar ash nira kwandari andaramaturayati iru kwarash me merawari ukur Naharani Ashnamaru Kwariati Ataria Shanyam Rumari Ashnyara Muria Iramara Irashwa Irama Mirama Morumomodian Yarutia Marum. So any energy blocks are just being lifted up now if you wish it so. Okana ana ik anane ekene ekeawash. Ik ish ek ish neer auk onya miria morumot yamron yaronya miria wash nira kwaya uruayash. Nara kira shnara ira ashna ara ira ashna ira ashna ira ashna ira. Any codes that have been laying dormant in the sacral now are being moved up through into your solar plexus and your heart space, through your throat and your third eye and your crown. And then above the third crown we start going right up now so that we're feeling the source movement. Ila lakanda shniki tanana wala iyashna awakwari andrama mirukutrama lali ilashna rur narawurash irukwashni. So feeling the coherence between the sacral energy and the divine Holy Grail codes, circulating up and around through the body and through your energy body. Kawishna atai imama kwamanini washna ira ara ashnara irukwarash nira mira ayalaliara Mihikanda Irupashna Arakira Mira Ayarale Ikandayarash Ira Ara Arawara Ira Ayar Ira Ash. So just awakening the ability to see these codes. Kalam Nanara Manara Manara Ira Anamara Ukanashna. Any shame that we've had within this space, in this area, we allow it to be released. Urumam, Irumamarana, Irumandaram, Ira, Tia, Asha, Ita, Ashta, Katiana, Taiki, Arakatiara, Ashna, Arakandai, Ira, Ashna, Arakandirana, Ura, Ara, Ashni, Ikarandara. Urukumbarawatiara ur angara andara irungundurur ash. So I'm seeing from pure loving source now moving down through our pillar of light. Down through is a golden crown. Ukanashni hikindrama ilalala irashna. This is moving down through into our being, into our bodies. This is creating sacred sexual sovereignty. Malum marmalulk alum al-ulk al-ulk al-ul arash ul an idur ulakararanam or anguram or alalam ar ungaram or andaragamdur andaran irashnaur und and ekindaranas ishundush. So just gonna have a bit of a space just to integrate those, integrate the crown. Remember, this is symbolic. This is symbolic to the codes that are already held within you. You may even feel guided right now, if you're not already, just to put your hands over your sacral area. And remember our fingertips as well, this is the ends of our meridians, so we can focus the attention of the meridians into the sacral area, just charging it up. As you can see, I'm kind of hiccuping and belting a little bit as like stuff's being released out of my body. I'm allowing the energy to just be pushed out through the codes that are coming in and making space for themselves. So they're releasing what does not need to be there to enable the new divine loving sovereign codes to be embedded into the sacral area. We may even call this the Holy Grail. This is where the sacred Grail is held. These are the codes, the dwelling of your divine energy is held in this space. Remember, through igniting this energy, we allow also for our dragon aspect to flow through us much more easily and freely. I'm now seeing a golden dragon. Yeah, shum, shum. So just feel into this energy that is coming forward. And you can ask them to lovingly present themselves with anything, present you with anything that would help to assist you in living in your sexual power, in sovereignty, healthy, balanced manner, so we can do good with the earth. We can use it for positive things in this planet, and we remember that we can, by doing this, allow that coding and information to be received for humanity. So this is really a initiation into not just ourselves, but what we are bringing into the earth. The more that we embody this, we are making that available for the whole planet to receive this dragon has handed me a pure white diamond. So if you'd like to just visualize that yourself. And we are placing this in, again, the sacral area, and we are allowing that light to just really light up, and we're sending it down. So visualizing that we're allowing that energy to then be sent down into the earth, into the crystalline grid. So it's like a piece of the puzzle, piece of the crystalline puzzle. So the collective can receive this beautiful sacred energy that we have obtained through coming into the void. We have allowed that to be birthed within the earth. Mar el ut unudur alam ir akalalayan maur ash mir akandaralal ilulu rumba ir umbara illi ir ash mur gadadayalam nandara mandurum ir andara ara undarama ir ur So now feeling the balancing of the divine feminine and masculine, feeling that centering within our field. Kalolam nari alalash nur ukar alali lalamala alali ileshni alali alalamala anana alala kandara alalam nana alama anana ilala yeshnama shuk shk ik akt just letting that balancing the energy. And our intention now is just that this balance is received for all. We find we're all able and capable of finding the balance, coming back to equilibrium. And through this balance we can healthily make choices how we use this energy that we're so divinely gifted. We're all gifted with this beautiful divine energy, and it is available for everybody, but we find it most when we find balance within ourselves. And we can do the most good with it when we're balanced. So what we might all like to do now come forward. So you can guide us back. Out through this void space. So again, you might become the crow yourself. It might be easier to visualize yourself that way. Or maybe they're just guiding you and you're following them. Moving through, moving through. And coming back. Through into the earth dimension. Begin to see more shapes and smells, igniting your senses back into the earthly ones. And just when you're ready, moving your body. You can give your arms a bit of a roll. And just moving the torso. So you can allow that energy to move a little bit easier through the torso area. Circulating around like you're just moving around, creating a circle with your torso. You can reverse it if you like. Just moving around and around until you get smaller circles coming into the center. And bringing your hands to your heart, giving thanks for this beautiful meditation, for the cosmic energies that presented themselves today, and for the energies that have been ignited within us. And just breathing in and out, in and out. Remembering all that you've received is now held and remembered in this space. This is the energy we're embodying now. And there's going to be an integration period. You may find things come up in your life, experiences may be shown to you that are in relation. You may even be, and I'm not putting it out there as that it will be, but there are potentials. You may even have your sovereignty challenged, your discernment with your sexuality and that energy could be challenged. Remember that this is a part of the initiation, the process, coming back to the keys that are held within yourself to remind you how truly divine and sacred you are. What a divine portal of energy you are. So just remember what I'm telling you now. When those things arise, if anything does arise, that you are deeply held, and this is a space that is within yourself, the void within. This is all, the only place we've really gone is within. It's all within us. And sometimes we get challenged to remind ourselves of that divinity that is within us, because it makes it stronger the more we remember, and the deeper we go with that truth, the stronger it becomes. So the harder the challenge that you overcome, the stronger you are, and you're all strong. You all hold such beautiful strength. And that strength is love. It is divine love. So thank you to all the guides. Thank you for everyone that has joined and that you're going to be watching back on the replay, I hope, as there's so much beautiful sacredness held within this space. It's truly an absolute honour to be here and to be able to share with everybody these beautiful codes and information that has been coming through for me, and to bring this out to collective and assist in raising humanity's consciousness. This is what we're doing. This is what we do when we gather together like this. Even in small numbers, it's absolutely profound, because our vibration is just like beyond anything that is dense and low, and we want to shift that lower frequency so that those that are in that low frequency can come up also. You know, that is for all of us to receive, and we don't want to see it as, again, it's an us and them narrative. It's that we are the whole, and we need to assist our family in coming up and remembering what they are and who they are. So this is what we do, this is what we're doing now. And just again to remind you all that I'm doing these collective codes right now, but I do also hold one-to-one sessions if you'd like something more personal, and we can really go to super divine, amazing places that, you know, are really unlocked through your divine soul, because your divine soul holds that wisdom, and when we work and co-create together, we can take ourselves through to those spaces, and a lot of healing and transformation can happen. And again, the one-to-one's just as profound and amazing for raising humanity's consciousness, because the more we do the work for ourselves, the more we assist with everybody else. So yes, thank you. Thank you for your gratitude. I'm glad that you found it powerful as you are within yourself. You've reached and felt and experienced the power within. So that's truly, I really feel that. It's beautiful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. There's infinite gratitude to absolutely all beings here in this now moment and on the replay, and all within this reality, and all those that are on other timelines and dimensions and stuff as well. So big honour to everybody, and I will see you all very soon. Just reach out to me. I'd love to know how you all felt about this and what you experienced. So just feel free to message me. You know, you can voice note me, or just write to me your experience. It's always good to share what we've all been going through, and how this has moved us and what it does for our lives. So yes, lots and lots of love, many blessings. Have a wonderful day, wonderful evening, and a supreme life. Loads of love. Bye bye.